it's your girl Kasey, and I'm back again for another YouTube video. So we're at the beginning of the month, and I am a huge calendar girly, and if it's not on my calendar, it does not exist in my world, it does not exist in my book. And so we have to get ready for October. I love October because I love the fall, and I also really love the winter. I don't know how I'm gonna love the winter here in New York because I've never done a full winter here in New York. I've only done a week. So, anywho, we have our calendars here with us. And yeah, so we have our first calendar here. This is what hangs in my kitchen that just basically gives me a broad overview of everything that I have to do this month. Of course, it's in purple and orange because obviously, Halloween. I don't decorate my house in Halloween anymore just because I do love Jesus and I don't want to invite any unwanted spirits in here. But I feel like I would love to eventually just throw a huge Halloween party and a huge Christmas party and a huge I love a good themed party. Okay, anywho, nevertheless, we're here. We still do color code. And I have my class schedule here, and honestly, this week my class schedule switches, so it's basically 2 semesters in one is how the program is. So I finish up my class schedule this week, and then this week I get the 4th week of October, I get a new class schedule. So yeah, everything that has to do with school or work in any way is in orange. Everything that I want to do for myself is in purple, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's because I haven't found out where I want to go. So I know I like to play chess, so I put that on Mondays. I want to do happy hour, and I also want to do a solo day on a Saturday, but I'm not sure where I want to go yet, so I haven't put that on my calendar. And if it's raining, I don't like to go on solo dates because I don't want to carry an umbrella, I don't want to be wet, and I'd rather just stay in my house and be productive. So, and then everything in green is my social media stuff, and then on this side is my daily schedule of what I want to do and times and stuff. And every day that I complete all of the things that I want to do in my day, which means oh wait, we're not doing happy hour because we're gonna do sober October, no drinking in October. That's what we're gonna do. So no happy hour, but we will do a solo day and we will get a mocktail. Anywho, every day that I complete everything that I want to do, I'm gonna put I want to take a tally. And I think it's just a way to stay accountable to myself and have discipline. And so I actually have put the marker for this marker will actually go right next to my refrigerator in my kitchen somewhere, so that I know okay, you have to pick this up at some point and you better not do anything stupid. So it's here and it will be next to the board so that I can do a tally. Now, the next thing that I like to do is keep my physical calendar. Now, this physical calendar is actually from Ivy Box. Now, for those who don't know, I am an AKA, and I'm gonna come a little bit closer because I want you to see it. So here is the calendar that they sent us at the beginning of the year in our Ivy Box subscription. If you are interested in checking out the Ivy Box subscription for yourself, sorors, or if you know someone who is an AKA that may be interested in the Ivy Box, then definitely head down to the link in the description box below. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show you on a month that I didn't do anything. So it opens up to the month, what you have to do this month, and then you have your monthly intentions and your budget. I didn't do April, and this is why I'm showing you April, because I knew I didn't do April. And then you have your book list. For those of you who don't know, I'm trying to complete 24 books this year. I'm actually at book number 17, 16 maybe? Anywho, so I am reading 2 books a month, and then it goes into like a weekly planner. And then behind the weekly planner is a meal planner and your shopping list, and then your habit tracker over here. So I think it's great. Now let's move on to October. So this is my October calendar. So I still don't use this portion, but I do use Notion, which I'll get to you in a moment. But then I like break down, and everything in here is color coded. So everything in this bluish, tealish tint is actually like for Columbia schoolwork. And then everything in red is my work stuff. So I have social media calls on Mondays, and then I have my real estate group that meets on Tuesdays. And then I also put what is due. So I know I have class, and then I know that my pitch is due before class. And then I also, have things that I need to write down here and things I need to remember, like the information about CBS internships is coming open on the 1st, and then the AKA cluster for New York is opening on the 6th. And so I just know that I want to keep my eye on those 2 things. So I'll put those down in here. So this is just a more detailed look at the week. And I do like to stay color coded. This is supposed to be blue and that's supposed to be pink, but whatever. So then I make sure that this calendar makes it into my Google Calendar, because if it's not like in my hand on my phone, sometimes I like to double check on my phone to make sure that I am where I'm supposed to be, and it has like more details, like what room number I'm supposed to be at, or if it's on Zoom or anything like that. So going on, this was for September, and it has like to-do lists on here. It has just reminders, like call Tylisa was my reminder, and it's actually set for every 1st of the month. She is a client that I call and just make sure she's staying accountable for the things that we have agreed upon so that she can buy a home. And then next month this is what it looks like so far. Let's edit this because I no longer will be able to attend. So we're just going to just put this. I won't be able to attend anymore. But yeah, so this is our month of October. And then even looking at the week, here's my first week. Like I said, the CBS News internships come out on the 1st. Call Tylisa on the 1st. And then here's my like class schedule, my meetings, aka reminder for a cluster. I typically do all my homework on Sundays or Mondays, so I don't like really have to worry about that too much. But everything is here. And then the other spot that I use is Notion. So I honestly just use Notion for either my pipeline right now, like what stuff I have done and what stuff I do need to do. I need to update this actually. And then of course I have my content calendar where I brainstorm ideas for content that I want to create on YouTube, on TikTok, and Instagram. And then I actually got this 12-week calendar from another YouTuber. So I need to go back in and do this for month 3. Or maybe I just need to start all over because I think I'm like, yeah, okay. So I need to go back in and redo my 12-week year. And for the YouTuber who created this, I can't remember her name right now, but I will link her video like like down below so that you can watch it. And she gave us this template. And so it's just like, it's perfect. It's exactly what I need. I did not get 1,000 subscribers, but I am consistent on YouTube. So yeah, I think this is my first time doing the 12-week year. I read the book earlier in the year, but this is my first time like being proactive with it. So I think one thing that I did learn is just being more realistic with my goals and my goal setting. So this last 12-week year, October, November, December, will be more realistic. Okay, so now that we have officially like talked about my schedule, right, and like how I document everything that keeps my life on track, we're gonna talk about like routines, because I'm huge on routine and I want to have more discipline in October. And so, like I said, I want to do sober October. I don't know what the people say, because it's not like dry January, like not that, but like October. Okay, anywho, I also want to establish a good like reward system for me. Like after a week and I've completed all of my things, like I take classes on Duolingo to learn another like language. I want to actively read my Bible, like not just like listen to the verse or read the verse. Like I want to have Bible study with myself every day. And then I don't want to drink or smoke hookah for all of October, but I'm going to break that down into each week, right? And then, so those are the 3 things that I'm going to base my reward off of. And at the end of the week, like I want to think about what my reward will be, because I'm not sure. Like I don't want to just like do flowers or like something to eat. Like, sorry. I think I want to do like an activity, because there's so much going on like around New York City and I haven't like explored any of it. And as a college student, I get into a lot of like the museums for free. And so I think that I want to like make that one of my rewards, like after the week. So, and I do think that it's just like, okay, I don't feel like it's like sacrifice now to pay later, but the Bible really does say you're supposed to die to yourself every day. And I feel like sometimes I don't be doing that. Sometimes I just let my flesh take over, and I know that I'm not in a space to necessarily just like fast right now, because I know how I am in a point of fasting, and I know that I'm not in a space to do that right now. So I just know that I do need to continue to die to myself, and I want to be disciplined in every area of my life. Like, yeah, so even like, so there's that. Also, I make it a point to clean my house every other day. Like every day there's something that I do differently in my week in order for my house to continuously stay clean. Like I cannot stand coming home to like a dirty house. It bothers me, it triggers me, it just doesn't like let my mind go at peace to think about all the things that I need to do to clean this house. So every night I obviously like load my dishwasher every single night, because I don't like washing dishes unless I have gloves. Like I'm one of the, like it's like the dirty water like bothers me, so I use my dishwasher. And then every other day I sweep my floors, and then I do laundry once a week, and then I wipe down my sinks and everything like every 4 days. And I do my my toilet the same way, because I cannot stand it. Oh God, oh child. So there's that. And so I do have a nightly cleaning routine that goes along with like my skincare. So as I'm getting ready to like wind down, like right before I start winding down, like I'll just do a little bit of spot cleaning so that in the morning I will wake up and my home is clean, okay? And then I'll go into like my nightly routine. And then I think that cleaning is a form of self-care. Like, obviously you care enough about your stuff and you care enough about yourself to keep it and maintain it and make it look nice. So to me, cleaning is self-care. That's just me. I could spend, like, because it's raining, I could literally spend all day cleaning, making things look better. Like, I just don't know what it is about a good cleaning day, but I love it when it's raining.
Sorry for the abrupt ending, but my phone died. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.